So in one of my previous videos, when I was at Coronado Peak, you come to a decision point when you're on your motorcycle, especially when you're riding solo. You're like, do I keep going? Should I turn around, find another route? Well, I hit that decision point again today, and I talked with some people that I saw out here. Patrol. I'm down by Nogales, near the international border in the Coronado National Forest. So I talked to some people who are out here, and they told me, they're like, oh, it's going to be in about an hour on this gravel road. And I was like, I just did about, 10 or 11 miles at Coronado Peak. I'm in a completely different section of Arizona right now, at this called the Coronado National Forest. And I sat there for a minute, and I thought, I could be out there for about an hour. And some of you remember last fall when I was in New Mexico and I was going through the National Conservation Area, and I was on gravel road, dirt road, for about almost 40 miles. And I encountered some bad people out there. I didn't feel like I wanted to do that again. So I was talking with this family. They were picnicking out here in the park. And they said, the only people that really go run those roads back there are Border Patrol. And I was like, yeah, okay, I think I'm going to think about this for a second. But you come to that decision point every time on a road, and sometimes I go for it, and other times I gotta listen to my gut. One of the guys in the family that I was talking to, he's like, are you alone? And I was like, yeah. He's like, He goes, I wouldn't do it. And I kind of felt like that was my, all right, heed the voice of prudence. I was really kind of looking forward to getting back into the mountains back there, but on gravel, I asked him, I said, does it get steep out there? Because steep and gravel don't really mix very well, especially on switchbacks. And I duck walked my bike around a couple of the really, really tight gravel switchbacks at Coronado Peak, and I wasn't really keen on taking that risk because I could be going half a mile an hour or 1 mile an hour, and my bike tire could slide out from underneath me, and I could get pinned under my bike. I could burn myself. I could get stuck under it and be out there waiting for Border Patrol to find me. Didn't sound like something I wanted to do today, so I just had to heed the voice of prudence. But I thought I would stop and pull over and tell you how every time I come to this decision point, for me, it is not always about moving forward. It's sometimes about weighing the risks and weighing the risks and just coming to a decision that's really best for me. Not a decision based out of fear, but just evaluating what could go wrong, how long I would be out there alone, how far it is, about 20 to 25 miles on gravel mountain roads. And like I said, steepness and gravel sometimes don't mix well. And especially as remote as this is on an international border, you kind of add it all up, and I'm like, I think I'll turn around and head back to Nogales, and then I'm going to head, oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bright red bird. Oh my gosh, beautiful, brilliant red. Anyways, forgive me. I'll check in a little bit later, but I kind of was walking through that thought process in my head and thought I'd bring you along for the ride. I'll see you in a little bit. had to come to another decision point. I was heading down a really nice paved road all the way into Madera Canyon, and when I came back out, I saw that my turnoff for Sonoita was all gravel, and it's about 11 miles. So I thought about it. I weighed all of my options. It is getting on to, it's after 5 o'clock, so I do need to kind of beat the sun. So I decided to head down said dirt road. Me and the ATVs are out here. But this is my view. I mean, it's all right. I'm gonna do it. I'll see you in a little bit. The only ones who see this crazy lady out here are those guys, and they are watching me intently. This one over here that I just zoomed in on moved out of the road when she heard me coming. Thank you. This is my view. Me and the cows out here. Oh, there she goes. Joining the other. That looks like a calf. Or maybe it's the mama, because that's the daddy. And then the baby's over there. The baby was in the road before. Yeah. Okay. The sun is about to start going down. Gotta get out of here. Well, I know that the road maintenance ended back there, and the road got much narrower as I got higher in the canyon. Came from down there, and this is my beauty. She just takes me everywhere, I guess. All right, gotta keep going.